Lionel Messi, the boy who changed football forever. Every legend has a beginning. But Lionel Messi's story didn't start at a giant stadium or under bright lights. It began on a quiet street in Rosario, Argentina, where a small boy chased a football with dreams far bigger than anyone could imagine. Lionel Andres Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, a city in the Santa Fe province of Argentina. From the very beginning, football wasn't just a game, it was part of his life. Messi grew up in a close-knit family. His father, Jorge Messi, worked in a steel factory and also coached a local youth football team. His mother, Celia Maria Cuxatini, worked in a magnet manufacturing company while taking care of the family. Lionel has two older brothers, Rodrigo and Matias, and a younger sister, Maria Sol. Together, they grew up in a humble neighborhood where family always came first. While many children spent their afternoons playing different games, Messi only wanted one thing, a football. Even before starting elementary school, he was already amazing everyone with his incredible ball control. One person believed in him more than anyone else, his grandmother, Celia. She never missed one of his matches. She was the first person who truly believed her grandson could become the greatest football player in the world. Years later, every time Messi celebrated a goal by pointing both fingers toward the sky, it was his way of honoring the woman who believed in him before the world ever did. At just 8 years old, Lionel Messi was already the best player on his local youth team, Newell's Old Boys. His incredible dribbling, quick feet, and natural talent made him stand out from every other child on the field. Coaches believed they were watching a future superstar. But behind every smile was a painful secret. Doctors diagnosed Lionel with growth hormone deficiency, a medical condition that prevented his body from growing normally. Without treatment, his dream of becoming a professional football player could disappear forever. The treatment was expensive, around $1,000 every month, far more than Messi's family could afford. His father, Jorge, worked long hours in a steel factory, while his mother, Celia, did everything she could to support the family. Despite their sacrifices, paying for Lionel's medical treatment became almost impossible. Several clubs in Argentina recognized Messi's unbelievable talent. One of them was River Plate, but no club was willing to cover the cost of his treatment. Just when it seemed that Lionel's dream was slipping away, an unexpected opportunity arrived from Spain. In the year 2000, FC Barcelona invited the 13-year-old wonder kid for a trial. The coaches were stunned. Within minutes, they realized they were watching a once-in-a-generation talent. Barcelona's sporting director, Carles Rexach, didn't want to lose him. According to the widely told story, he made a promise to sign Messi immediately, even writing the agreement on a paper napkin because there was no official contract available at that moment. That simple napkin would become one of the most famous pieces of paper in football history. Barcelona agreed to pay for Lionel's medical treatment. It wasn't just a football contract. It was a second chance at life. At only 13 years old, Messi left Argentina with his family and moved to Spain, leaving behind his friends, his childhood, and everything he had ever known, to chase one impossible dream. In Spain, a shy teenager would soon prove to the world that greatness isn't measured by height, it's measured by heart. Leaving Argentina was one of the hardest decisions Lionel Messi had ever made. He was only 13 years old, living in a new country, speaking with a different accent, and missing his friends and family back home. But inside Barcelona's famous youth academy, La Masia, Messi found a new home. Every day, he trained harder than anyone else. While other players relied on strength, Messi relied on intelligence, balance, and extraordinary control of the ball. Coaches quickly realized they were watching a player unlike anyone they had seen before. His teammates admired his talent, but they also noticed something else. Messi was incredibly quiet. He rarely spoke, stayed humble, and let his football do all the talking. In 2003, at just 16 years old, Messi made his unofficial debut for Barcelona's first team in a friendly match. It was the first glimpse of a future legend. Then, on October 16, 2004, at only 17 years old, Lionel Messi made his official first-team debut in La Liga against Espanyol. The boy from Rosario had finally reached the biggest stage. Less than a year later, another unforgettable moment arrived. On May 1, 2005, Messi scored his first official goal for Barcelona against Albacete. The pass came from Brazilian superstar Ronaldinho, who had believed in Messi from the very beginning. After the goal, Ronaldinho jumped onto Messi's back in celebration, a photo that would become one of the most iconic images in football history. Ronaldinho once said that Messi would become even better than him. At the time, many people thought it was impossible. They had no idea that football history was about to change forever. The shy teenager from Rosario had become Barcelona's newest star, but the greatest chapters of his story were still waiting to be written. After his first goal for Barcelona, Lionel Messi's journey was only beginning. Under legendary coach Pep Guardiola, Messi reached another level. Playing alongside stars like Xavi Hernandez, Andrés Iniesta, and Sergio Busquets, he became the heart of one of the greatest teams football had ever seen. Messi was different from everyone else. His speed, balance, close control, and ability to see passes before anyone else made him almost impossible to stop. In the 2008-2009 season, Barcelona created history by winning the treble. La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the UEFA Champions League. Messi was the team's biggest star, scoring important goals and creating unforgettable moments. His performances changed the way people saw football. He was not just a goal scorer. He was a creator, a leader, and an artist with a football at his feet. In 2009, Lionel Messi won his first Ballon d'Or, becoming the best player in the world for the first time. But he was not finished. Over the next decade, Messi continued breaking records. He became Barcelona's all-time leading scorer, won multiple Champions League titles, and collected more Ballon d'Or awards than any player in history at that time. However, while his club career was filled with success, his journey with Argentina was much more difficult. For years, Messi carried the pressure of an entire nation on his shoulders. Many fans compared him to Argentina's football legend, Diego Maradona, and expected him to bring another World Cup home. Argentina reached finals, but trophies kept slipping away. In 2014, Messi and Argentina reached the FIFA World Cup Final, but lost to Germany in extra time. In 2016, after another heartbreaking defeat in the Copa America final, Messi announced his retirement from international football. But Argentina still believed in him. And Messi was not ready to give up on his biggest dream. Many players achieve greatness. But Messi's story was different. He had conquered club football. Now he had one final dream left, to bring glory back to Argentina. For Lionel Messi, the biggest challenge was never proving that he was one of the greatest footballers in history. The real challenge was winning something special with Argentina. After years of disappointment, Messi returned stronger. He continued leading the national team, believing that one day his dream would finally come true. In 2021, everything changed. Messi helped Argentina win the Copa America, defeating Brazil in the final at the famous Maracana Stadium. It was Argentina's first major trophy in 28 years, and for Messi, it was a moment of pure emotion. The boy from Rosario had finally lifted an international trophy with his country. 1 year later, Messi and Argentina won the Finalissima against Italy, proving that the team was ready for the biggest challenge of all. Then came Qatar 2022. At the FIFA World Cup, Messi played some of the best football of his career. He scored important goals, created unforgettable moments, and inspired an entire nation. In the final against France, Messi scored twice and helped Argentina win after a dramatic penalty shootout. On December 18, 2022, Lionel Messi lifted the FIFA World Cup trophy. The dream that started on the streets of Rosario had finally become reality. Away from football, Messi is known for living a private and simple life. He enjoys spending time with his family, especially his wife Antonella Rocuzzo and their 3 children, Tiago, Mateo, and Ciro. His favorite foods include traditional Argentine dishes like asado, a famous Argentine barbecue, and milanesa, a popular breaded meat dish. Throughout his career, Messi has built strong friendships with many footballers, including former Barcelona teammates like Luis Suarez, Neymar, Xavi, Andres Iniesta, and others. In Argentina, millions of people consider Messi a national hero. His humility, dedication, and success have inspired generations of young players. However, like every superstar, Messi has also faced criticism. Some people questioned his performances with Argentina before he won international trophies and compared him constantly with other legends. But Messi answered his critics the only way he knew how. On the football field. Today, Lionel Messi is more than a football player. He represents dedication, patience, and the belief that dreams can come true. From a small neighborhood in Rosario to the biggest stadiums in the world, Messi's journey is a reminder that greatness is not about where you start. It is about how far you are willing to go. This is the story of Lionel Messi, the boy who never stopped believing. Lionel Messi, a boy from Rosario who became a legend of the world. The GOAT story is not about talent alone, it's about never giving up.